for the... What gun are you using?
What's up guys, V Punisher here, and I'm going to be bringing you my Tactical Nuke for Beginners video. I honestly wasn't going to do this, but I got so many requests, I figured why the hell not. So basically, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to get a Tactical Nuke if you're having difficulty. So basically you want to set your kill streaks to Harrier, Chopper Gunner, Tactical Nuke. And you want to use a silenced assault rifle with Scavenger if you can, and Claymores, and Ninja. Ninja's an option because I have a headset and it works for me. And you want to find a nice secluded area that you think you can hold off. Not secluded, but find an area that you know well, like you personally know well, and you think you can hold down. Know your entrances, know your exits, and basically with a silencer, it's the reason I want you to use a silencer if you're a beginner and you're having difficulty and you want to get a tactical nuke, and these tips are going to help. The reason one of the tips is to use a silencer is because people are so ignorant nowadays with silencers. Like, you will see a few people just blatantly ignoring the fact that there's a silenced weapon shooting at them, and I think this is a huge advantage. It's like you don't exist to them. And so again, the kill streaks are Harriers, Chopper Gunner, Tactical Nuke, and I think if you're a beginner and you're having difficulty trying to get your nuke, then I think you have a right to camp. And I know how much I hate camping and everybody else hates camping, but if you want a nuke, you've never had a nuke before, give her. I think you have the right, you know. And so basically, every time you pick up a scavenger pack, you get a new claymore, and I think you should lay that down on exits or entrances that you think the enemies are going to be coming by. And so you want to just pick people off, and if a couple too many people become wise to where you are, try and change position. If you can't, then I don't know, just try and play it out for as long as you can. And so what you want to do when you get your Harriers is either call them in and go somewhere to wait for them to get your Chopper Gunner, or you can hold your ground and keep doing what you're doing while your Harriers are doing some work. I find that's the best option. You see that? Ignoring me because I have a silencer. It's exactly why I want you to use one right there. And pick them off and get my Harriers. So once you get your Harriers, you want to relax a little bit. Let it get your Chopper Gunner, let it do its business. And Harriers are amazing kill streaks to use, but the thing about them is they're so easy to shoot down, it's unbelievable. So just sit around, wait for your Harriers to get your Chopper Gunner, and then if you can run and you know you can get somewhere safer, do it. But if you think you'd be better off sitting where you were, then I think you should do that, because I haven't learned my lesson yet in running away, because sometimes when I get my kill streaks I will just try and get out of that area as quick as possible, and a lot of the time that does not help, or that's not what happens. I basically get killed when I turn my back and run away. So try and hold your ground if you can. If you think running away in that certain situation is the best way to go, sorry I got heartburn, then yeah, do that. And so in your Chopper Gunner, more often than not, you're going to get your Tactical Nuke out of it, because you only need 14 kills. And 14 kills normally isn't difficult in a Chopper Gunner, but for me, in this game, I couldn't do it because they were all inside a building, which kind of sucks for me, but hey, shows they're not stupid. So my Chopper Gunner flies away, 3 kills short, and if that happens to you, try and look at what I'm doing. I'm basically going back to where I like to hold them off. And by the way, this isn't my normal play style. If you go to any of my other videos, 90% of the time I use a sniper, and normally I don't do commentaries without one, because I don't know, so I want to be known as the guy who uses a sniper, you know. And So the only time I use a automatic is on a 2-bar, which is right now in this commentary. I have a 2-bar. So yeah, don't think of me as the douchebag who camps and gets nukes, because I barely ever have them on my kill streak, and I'm just trying to help people out here. So take your trash talking elsewhere. And yeah, so I think I'm 1 kill away here. Hear that guy coming up, and I didn't want to get too ahead of myself, so I get back. I wait for him, and I get my tactical nuke in a couple of seconds. So I hope this helped you guys. I wasn't planning on doing this, so I wasn't really well prepared, but I had a couple of these games ready, and I figured this was the best one. So thank you guys for watching, and if you could rate, I'd really appreciate it, because they help me a shit ton. Peace out.
Oh, you can't wait 2 minutes? Or a minute and a half? You're fucking... I'm about to fucking mute you for permanently, dude. You're so fucking stupid.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.